Hey folks, this is Vince with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and once again we're going to play Beetle Uprising. It's important to stress that what you're looking at here is an early access build, so everything that you're about to see is subject to change. So, it's been a while, so I figured I'd boot it back up again and have at it. For those of you tuning in for the first time, this is a beetle breeding game. You're going to be given a few beetles in the beginning of the game. They've got stats like strength and quickness and regeneration and health. And you're going to be completing these missions in order to get more beetles, and then you're going to be breeding those beetles together to create even better beetles. I love the idea, I'm just not very good at it. In fact, if you guys have any tips for me, I'd really appreciate it. Leave comments in the below description. For example, like, there are different beetle types too, like they have bite, they have heal, they have self-immolation. Heals 2 here, if I go to breeding real quick, Heals 2... which is something I named, has an attack type of soothing pheromones. It means it heals damage to friendly beetles. Well, you'll notice, though, his stats are pretty bad. The numbers that are in red mean that compared to the other beetles in the colony, those numbers are actually pretty low. So I'm trying to figure out ways to create better healers, but I can't figure it out. I figured if I breed this healer with this... well, let's find a better one. Alright, so we've got, like, this one here, Wooziag, has a lot of yellow here. That's really good. Whereas Heals 2, not so much. I'm trying to create another healer, but every time I breed, you'll notice that the attack type that comes up is always Bite. I don't know why I'm not creating more healer types. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong, but let's just say I decide to keep this one. And let's go ahead and breed again. Now, if this were random chance, you'd think that one of these by now would be an attack type of soothing pheromones, but it just simply isn't. So I'm not exactly sure what it is I'm doing wrong with that. Another thing I get confused by very easily is if you double-click on these beetles, on the right-hand side, you see like this DNA tree. And I know that the blue lines on the edges are the potential of that beetle. And if it's filled all the way up, that means that you've basically got a beetle that has the best stat in that line. But for example, if you take a look at his stats right now, actually let's just take this one here, this 42 quickness. There's a lot of empty spaces here, so I don't want that one. So I'm gonna go ahead and maybe just take this one on the very top. I'll keep that. And let's say I wanted to make Wooziag better, possibly. But let's find someone with quickness and ferocity, which is the Q and F stats. Let's go and sort by that. Okay, so Boom here, which is also another type, self-immolation. He's got high quickness and high ferocity. So what I like to do is breed these two. Well, this one, again, the numbers are white now instead of yellow, but the ferocity is up to 50. So part of me wants to keep this one. So let's go ahead and do that. But the stats, as you can see, aren't all that great. I mean, they're run-of-the-mill. So now how do we get that one that we just got and improve upon that, if at all possible? Alright, so here's that one. Now, do we breed it with Wooziag again and try and get these other stats up there? How do we do that? Well, let's try it. Alright, it's sort of working. It's sort of working. But this one has a ferocity of 51, health of 62, and regen of 43. Like, all of these stats are less than what Wooziag used to have, except for the ferocity, which is now 51. So, like I said, I'm having a difficult time trying to figure out, A, why can't I breed any more healers or beetles of other types? I want to just juice these, I think. The more beetles you have, the more things they consume. Actually, I might keep this one. Add to Zell here isn't too bad. Alright, let's get out of this place. But yeah, the more beetles you have, the more resources they consume. You're going to be sending these beetles out on missions in order to keep them, well, fed and happy. The inventory screen is here. You can put down, like, beds of grass, for example. If you want to put down cotton tails so that they can scratch themselves or rub up against it, you can do that too. There's little play things, like there's some pet rocks that you can put down. And as far as the missions are concerned, let's take a look at the map. So you can take on missions where you directly control them, or you can just send them out for, like, resource gathering. Like, here's our nest here on the bottom right. I can click on this food. It says 25. So I can do this, I think. It says junk food stash, 16 out of 25. So I can send these guys out, like Agcur. I can send that out. Chance of success is 100%. Send them out. And I'll send out Benzup and Zanquil. And then maybe for the last place we look, possible rewards, a bed item, grooming item, or a toy item. Sure, we'll send you and you. Okay. So we'll close that. And now some of these beetles will go outside, do their thing, perform those missions, and then they'll come back. Hopefully successful. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward time so we can get to that part. But yeah, I love the fact that you can create your own little formicarium here. It reminds me of Empires of the Undergrowth a little bit. Okay, so these guys came back successful with some things. Alright, now, after missions, they usually need some time to heal. Alright, now there are these other missions that I have to complete. I'm not very good at them at this point in time, because I don't think my guys are all that strong. As you play more and more missions, the missions get harder, and you have to upgrade your beetles a bit more to get them to do it. So let's go ahead and just increase this. And what do I want to bring? I think Pooh Body here should go. And Uziag. And these guys have redness and quickness and ferocity, so I don't really want to bring them. Comders. I guess we'll send you. Or I can send Heels along in the hopes that... Yeah, let's do that. And we'll begin. Okay, so I have to collect these eggs. Now basically we can click on these. Oh. On the very bottom we can select a group and then move them. Now there's this flashing over here. I wonder what that means. Ah. Oh, there we go. How come they're not drowned is beyond me, but whatever. Alright, let's get in there. Oh, those things look rather nasty. I have a feeling we're going to lose all of our guys here. Oh, we got him. Alright, we got one of the eggs. Alright, so there may be more. I'm looking for the other eggs. Oh, there's one there. Oh, we've got some company. It's hard to tell if I'm doing well. I mean, we're not dead yet, so I guess that's a good sign, right? Oh, this is gonna get nasty. Those death throws. Looks like more. Oh, there's an egg down here. Maybe we can grab that real quick. Once they're done fighting. Complete all 1-star objectives. Oh, we collected 3 eggs? Oh, we destroyed 3 enemy swarms. That was one of them that we did. Okay. Well, let's get this egg. What are you guys waiting for? Alright, it's another egg, and there's one here. Let's see if we can grab it. There's only a couple left. For a 3-star, we have to complete all 2-star objectives in less than 7 minutes, and I think we might actually do it. Oh, Heels is getting the crap beat out of him. There we go! Well done! Alright, so it looks like we're going to earn some new things. That might actually help us. And now, they are injured. The ones that were out on that mission are injured. So we're going to give them time to heal up and all that jazz. Alright, let's see if we got anything new in our Beetle inventory. Oh, look at that! The Spitting Devil Trophy. Let's go ahead and put that down. Can we move our pet rock? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I can rotate it. Oh, I have to double click. There we go. I love the little trophies. That's like a nice little effect there. Alright, so there are... Here's the Puddles of Tear 1-star and the Puddle... This is the 3-star one. New Beetle. Oh, there's your quickness. Rexig. I'm gonna name this 3 stars just so I remember that it was apparently a really good one. I don't want to juice that one. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna put 1 star. We'll see what it can do. Yeah, this thing doesn't look to be all that powerful, really. Compared to the rest. But I'd be really curious to see... Where's my 3 areas? So, I mean, he has crappy stats and everything else, but his health... Oh, he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these stars. And according to the game... an allele in this game, or in this gene, is unique and the highest among all of your beetles. You probably want to breed this into some other beetle so you don't lose it. Agreed. So maybe I should try breeding that beetle. Rexig, 3 stars. I'm going to breed it with maybe my better one. Like here's Agupetto. Well, this one has 56 quickness and 42. That's not bad. It has 3 of these. That has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I guess my question now is, when I'm breeding, do I look for these stars or do I look at their stats? Part of me is thinking stars. Try and keep as many as possible. Like, this one has 4. This one has 3. Let's just keep this one up here. I mean, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 star. Even though this guy's got better stats, kind of, sort of, we'll keep this one. And I'm going to name this 3-star junior. just as a reminder that I bred him from the 3-star. And I wonder if we could just keep breeding that one. And keep breeding this one with one of my higher-ups and try and make it better. Alright, there are no stars on this one. No stars on that one. Ferocity on this is 42. I'd rather not take ones with a low number if I can help it. I guess this middle one here. We'll keep that one. Amiquil. It sounds like a medicine you would take for sneezy, coughy, runny, achy, all that good stuff. And again, I don't want to go too much into breeding because the more I breed, the more beetles I have and the more mouths I have to feed. But notice that this 3-star one, the stats are pretty bad. So I don't know if I can safely juice this at some point. Well, there's still a 1-star there. It's tough. Oh, that's a little better. Well, I mean, let's double-click them and see if there's any stars. Okay, now the quickness is terrible here. I'm trying to get that quickness up there. None of these have stars that I can see. I think, isn't there a hotkey for this? Shift, Alt. Ah, there we go. Holding in left control. Oh, that's kind of cool. I don't see any stars anywhere, though. So I don't know if it really matters. I guess we'll keep this one. So yeah, like, as you can see, like, I'm actively breeding these beetles, but probably without the best plan of action. So if you guys have any tips for me regarding this, feel free to leave a comment. Like, if you had this 3-star Redsig here, how would you be breeding them? I got him down to 1 star. He had 6 before, so I've been breeding him. Oh, see, Junior here doesn't have any more stars, so maybe, can I safely just get rid of them? I'm thinking so. Alright, well, let's close this. Get back to the... Yeah, so we've got a bunch of young now. Which I really don't want. I mean, I might be able to just get rid of, say, Zapan here. I don't think he's got anything special. He's got a low ferocity compared to everyone else. Zanquil, same way. He doesn't have any stars that I can see. He's got, like, a high strength, but... Alright, let's get rid of Zapan. And... I hate to do this, because, they've got a lot of yellow and a couple of white. Or, yeah. This Egg Reports, I don't see a need to keep him around. I really don't. I'm going to go ahead and juice him. And Amiquil, like, look at his, like, a lot of whites, 2 yellows. But I did breed him from the 3-star. So maybe he's got potential stats that his offspring might get that I wouldn't see otherwise. Like, that's what I'm confused about, honestly. And plus how to breed these special ones too, because I can't seem to get any more healers. All right, let's see if we can do any more. Aquapedo. Aguapedo. I like that heals one. And Girder. I don't think he's ready for battle yet. Why don't we take... You take Poog Body again. So our objective here, destroy the 3 swarms of blue striped ants. Lose no more than 1 swarm and lose no swarms. Well, we've got a healer, so hopefully that'll do the trick. Alright, so I guess we just have to go up this way. We're going to keep them together. Oh. Oh my gosh. Everyone needs to stay together here. Oh my goodness. Look at this thing. It's huge. They just keep coming. Should we make a beeline for this thing? That might have been a bad idea. I was hoping that maybe we can destroy this and stop them from coming out of it, but I don't know if that's how that works. Destroy the colony ant. Okay, so it is possible. The 3-star here is destroy the colony entrance. The question is, are we actually doing it? I can't tell. And it looks like we're locked here. Let's back up. Or not. Yeah, trying to destroy the colony entrance, I'm not exactly sure how to go about doing that. Come on. It's a bottleneck. That's what this is. It's a pure bottleneck. All right, let's see if we can back up. This lone beetle got stuck back here. I wonder if there's like a... Okay, force move is shift. Alright, that'll work. Is it possible to kill this thing? I don't know. Alright, I think we've got... Yeah, let's retry this. I don't think we can. Yeah, it's just stuck. Oh, we got it! We got it! Somehow we got it. Okay. So we completed all of those objectives. Again, just remember, folks, early access. We got another 3-star egg. I'll take what I can get. Pertapo. Okay. I'm also going to name this one with 3 stars, just to remind myself this one was a good one. And here's our 1-star one. There's Pertapo. What has he got? That he's got a lot of strength. He's got some, so basically armor and strength. We'll have to breed those at some point. We'll give our beetles a chance to just relax here and get back to where they need to be. So, like I said, if you guys have any tips for me, feel free to leave them in the comments below. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to my YouTube channel. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I plan to publish. And if you guys want to see more of this game, as always, the views usually determine that. Meaning that if I see a lot of views on this video, then more than likely I'll go ahead and record some more content for you. Alright, so this is Vince. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Take care.